And that's rough. That is rough. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we're back. All right, I'll be the wizard. You guys be the damage. That gives us 2 in crafting, and then we need a belt and a bracers and the trait. Okay, that's good enough. Oath. Rain. Teleportation.
What can I cook up?
A whetstone wheel.
What can I cook up to...
Careful now, that's a trap.
Hold!
There must be a way to spring this
Look out!
Ah, a ford.
A whetstone wheel.
What could that have done?
All right. Let's just move past it, you know? These 2 are good. But instead of first aid, we take walk in shadows. We can get fast track at any other point. Actually, we'll take power stance when we get the other spell. I'll take fast track instead. When I get Splinter Arrow when we first enter town, I'll buy Power Stance at the same time, and then we'll be good to go. Arrow recovery doesn't seem to matter all that much to me, if we're being very honest. So I'll go ahead and take we'll take Light Stepper. Just to have it. I don't have a problem taking that. Because Far Out Man spells and scrolls. Actually, Far Out Man's pretty good as well. I can take that at level 3.
Better to...
Have I got anything that needs a good...
Better to detonate that mine. Perhaps I can detonate...
Look out! I see a trap!
Careful now. That's a trap.
A whetstone wheel. Now, what... Careful now. That's a trap.
Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
Yeah, sure. Alright, you guys have that voice. Cool. Here we go.
In the days of old, the sorcerer...
Well, that is, Okay, let's go.
If I didn't know there were
That's the
raging
big
to the
problem.
west, I'd mistake
Like-
this for a placid beach.
Like, it literally, how was I supposed to know that any of that was about to happen? You know what I mean?
Sorcerers that will strike with neither
And like,
warning
I've
nor
been
mercy.
running around with more initiative than everything that we were fighting against, and yet this thing has more initiative and also can delete us. Like, not the most
Is that
fair
a
thing I've
horse?
ever seen, you know?
What's it doing here alone?
What, did you expect it to have an entourage?
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
All right, the archer is going to be romantic as well. I guess not, Burries.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith.
And end up at...
So we take pragmatic as our first trait. Remember, more pragmatic for us is good because we are trying to have max crafting as soon as humanly possible, so. It's true, Lamex, and maybe I should be looking to do more of that, you know? That's not a bad idea. Maybe by the time we get to that level, I should be having, you know, I should be just like stacking rubies into my gear. But it's I mean, that's still a tough ask. Still a tough ask, I think. All right, let's fight stuff.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conrad.
I mean, I'm just sad that I didn't get a chance to inspect it, you know? And I like my plan was not to engage it at all. It just kind of walked at me. I was going to inspect it and try to just snipe it out, but I didn't get the chance to do that. It walked toward me and then just kind of deleted me. So, like, again, hard for me to say that, like, you know, yeah, maybe I deserved it or whatever, but at the same time, I also kind of feel like I didn't, you know? Can't use the fireball. 6 AP to attack? Are you kidding me?
I can't move!
Oh good, I stunned us all. Well, that's... Maybe we'll just die here, I don't know. Oh, never mind. They're stunning themselves too. Lovely. I think we might actually die here. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart.
I can see the white light.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah. Yep. Again, this is on me.
Easy, does it?
Oh, that didn't even kill. That's more like it. No, we're not clipping that, obviously. No one cares about this death. I have to remind myself how to play the early game. It's been so long since we've done it. Breeze, I genuinely don't know. It was probably like 35 or 40 hours. I really am Wakuki. It's so much better than anything else that I know how to do. Maybe I don't need fast track. No, I still like fast track. It's good. We'll take power stance, I guess. Why not?
I may have a...
Have I got anything that needs a good firing?
So yeah, I'd rather start with a staff than with the wands, because the wands I just get myself stunned on accident. Sure, fireballs are nice, but like charisma. Why? Doesn't make any sense. What do I need charisma for?
Have I got any?
A whetstone wheel. Now,
Perhaps I can
There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
Okie doke.
In the days of
Oh, you guys get a cool picture. And by cool, I mean, what the hell? Hi, Sword Knight. Welcome to the beginning of the game.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Is that a corpse? What's it?
Can you believe this? The man to have an entourage
Well, great deeds.
and end up...
Alright, let's try this again, but, you know, without dying.
My power is your power.
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
You're level 20. You could kill us right now, and you're just not doing it.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
But thanks for not doing it. Bye.
The time of your death is at hand.
Magical blows!
54% chance to hit? Are you kidding me? More like 100% chance to hit. Hey. Oh, right, because I've got the stance on. Should I dump these guys like on top of one another? Or is that just not a thing? Oh, it is. Excellent. Eh. 100% chance to hit. 1,000% chance to hit.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they...
We can't well turn...
Indeed. I needed that. As good as a new penny.
Wait, hang on. I have a summon undead warrior scroll. Oh, that's good. That doesn't actually. Honestly, Kieta, hard agree. Hard agree.
I feel better already.
Oh, my yes. What do
Kindness is its...
Agree.
So picking the trait conversation correctly.
where every wave feels like a bourbon's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Yes, yes, hurry up. Wah, excuse me. No, we were level 19, Kieta. But we were closing in on 20. It was very close. Honestly, like 1 or 2 more fights and we would have hit it. Thank you, Sora Knight. I mean, we were definitely doing well. That is for sure. So I know that 2 branches combine together to make a staff. This is our first evidence of being able to. Hang on, 8 to 16. Is that better than our current one? Sure. +1 lucky charm. Why the heck not?
Pass the bottle, would you, Julius?
Hold it right.
Calm down, Junior.
Just hold your tongue with you, baby. Really?
Liberate. Shh.
Just I.
Best way to
Just
ever cat the what, sir?
You know.
This is obedient, right? Oh, poop. No, it's not. This is like vindictive or something. No, it's independent or obedient. Hang on.
The wizard, you say?
Agreed.
Kevin.
Yeah, it was obedient. We need to get to 15 dexterity, right? Yeah, but I did that for the level up, by the way. We have plenty of options to get independent later. But I did that one specifically to get the level up. I mean, I should be writing this shit down, Zor Knight, but I haven't been. Okay, so speed for this guy, right? Because I'm trying to get to 15, but I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, potentially. Yeah, so perception for the archer. There we go. And speed for the mage. Let's go ahead and hold this because I actually don't know what I want to put into it. That's
here.
You missed. Nice job, dude. How'd you miss that badly?
Die, vermin! Well, there we
Straight
have
conversation.
This feels wrong.
I think you're
Compassionate. Why do we have exclamation points over our heads still?
On the men!
Going back and doing the tutorial area.
I needed that.
Power.
Hack Onion, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, hello.
Careful, there's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's.
Those exclamation points just gonna be a permanent
I've
fixtures on
always
our heads
heard
now?
there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets
I
the
can't
eye.
click on ourselves,
It could
so
be a myth,
I don't know what's going on, man.
Or it could be our lucky day.
I've spotted something interesting. We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Everyone wants me to reload today. What's going on, Iron Man? Everyone's like, reload! Stream title's like, no!
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
I'm just assuming it's gonna go away, honestly. Like, it'll go away. As soon as we have to have another real conversation, we'll do it. And it will be fine.
I've spotted something interesting. I hear voices downstairs.
Honestly,
The last thing we need is to surprise
yeah,
another
it is,
summoner.
I mean, I just need to remember how to play the early game again, because I've basically forgotten, but, you know, we'll be okay, I think.
This is the end! For you! I sense enemies nearby.
I don't have the rain skill learned. Yeah, disarming traps is pointless. That is 1,000,000,000% correct. Just shoot them. Just shoot them. Oh, it actually requires someone heavy enough, huh? I was wondering about that. Hey, man.
A living nice.
Meet your demise!
Bye. Whoa. Alright, let's go ahead and keep beating this guy up while Palpatine does his thing. And then I will thank Captain at the end. Oh my god.
I need another chance!
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Sickle arrow! I've been struck by
Oh,
lightning!
come on. Don't be like that, dude. Wow. Rage Quinn, you asshole. Capteron, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. That's very, very generous. I really do appreciate it. To those of you who got your subs gifted to you, please enjoy your ad-free viewing and tier 1 emotes for the next month. And thank you again, Capteron. That's super generous. I really do appreciate the support. I don't even know what to say. It's just, it's crazy generous. That's what that is.
That feels better already.
These two guys still want to talk to each other.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
I'll be able to make a level 2 staff if I find more branches. Sick. There's a branch I can craft. The bow is level 2. Nice. Send to chat. Alright, chat. I have a level 2 bow. There you go, your damage went up. This guy's gonna Phoenix dive to us. What's up, son? Excuse me, guys. You guys are getting a little bit too close. Beignet, what's going on? Corcus is just laughing at us, man. He's like, oh yeah, these idiots. Let's just shoot the guy close to us, I guess. Whatever. Die. This does 16 to 30 whatever, and how much does this do? Oh, so it's actually better to use the Staff of Magus. And it's a guaranteed hit.
Try to resist this, worm.
Well, of course, the damage is tiny, but whatever. Is everyone running toward me? Same build as last time, kidda. Yeah, literally no reason to step away from something that was working perfectly. Nice, Beignet. That's awesome. Make it happen. Again, this guy is quite rude. No, it really wasn't. That's the thing. It really wasn't. Alright, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from
My target
the mage.
dances in shadows.
Oh, it would be nice if we, you know, didn't miss. I suppose I could. Teleport you over here or something. How much AP do I have? 8? Just smack him. Whatever. Almost dead. I mean, fights will be super easy until we get, or sorry, super, whatever, just lengthy until we get our access to Splinter Arrow, which we're just waiting on. Okay, that's, see, they're very rude, sir. Okay, goodbye.
Into the fray once more. Dynamic force.
So normally I explode this thing, but I just didn't get close enough to be able to hit it earlier, so now I'm not even bothering with it. Looks like the Legionaries are doing their shit. Yeah, that's good. Outstanding.
Confound it!
Dump an oil barrel on them for fun. Or I could dump one of them on top of the other. That would be probably best strategy.
A trifle, my dear.
Yep. Thank you. Team's doing great. Yeah. I mean, I softened him up, but you guys can take partial credit, I guess. 36% chance to hit. There was no way we were going to be connecting there. Okay. Pulled out a dagger. What a beast. Get him.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious.
Didn't they hear the
And
fight?
how very disquieting.
Taken the filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
For his time.
Oh no, this thing's on fire. If only we had a way to make it stop.
7 drown this land.
I need to dry off.
We're the best around. Hey, cat.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
There you go, bruh. You can have some of this trash.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labor's more
Does Attitude
suited
do
to
anything
my
in DOS
nature
1?
anyway.
Similar to in DOS 2, it reduces vendor prices and makes it more likely for people to talk to you, I guess. But no, other than that, not really.
It's there, so it's catching, so she's still, and the sun weavers moves to the but I'm glad once you're there and.
Thank you very much.
Undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arthur mentioned?
Save that ship all by your lonesome before.
Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
I can't even.
Please turn your front elsewhere.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring, the dark. Enough of that. I'm
maybe you're
my friend. Perhaps a file. I'm
you shit.
This place reeks of orc
Let her
stench.
live. If that potion were truly worth it.
You would trust a quack mag.
All right.
Glad to.
No.
Wait, that was pragmatic versus obedience?
No right to protect not
Oh,
only you from your own
obedient is-
stupidity, but
oh, whoops.
myself and the citizens of Sicil
Okay,
as
well,
well.
I mean, we know where to get independent. I see what happened.
Fortunately, the wizards of youthful gore make a revenge.
So that was
elixir
pragmatic
which
versus
you once
romantic.
Go ahead and
But
throw
then
your sugar water on me if
picking
you
this
like. Your foolishness
for
is
the
no longer
chat.
my
Okay,
problem.
right, I understand.
Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best
get
to
it.
repay you.
If we say, all right, we'll do it your way, that's just obedient. Weird.
Pray once more.
So the proper solution there would have been to just have a rock, paper, scissors, I
On
guess.
the men.
Whatever.
hope with that.
So we're already starting to look out for gear that gives intelligence,
Ahoy,
etc.
sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
And if it's not anything like that, then we just get rid of it.
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
And don't forget the time you got caught singing love note to the music counselor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Ythel door anymore?
Speaking of youthful Gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orchid-chan loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Devon?
Easy does it.
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Well, I'll be a little red. I don't think you're quite ready. I said. Still thinking about it.
So things that we're looking for out here.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
We are looking for, from this vendor, a potential summon skeleton warrior or undead warrior scroll. Alternatively, we have a scroll of it, but we need a we need the skill book, right?
Hello.
Hello.
What have we here? An
+1
adventure,
perception,
I
+1
judge by the
dexterity.
world
Okay,
we
so the
make
+1
of
dexterity
your
ring we
weapon,
want,
and
so we're gonna buy that.
By the wonderfully deep pockets clipped to your belt. What luck! What luck!
So, very clearly we buy this guy. The rest of it does not matter at the moment. Fast track skill book. Oh, I do want that. Let's go ahead and grab that for the archer. The rest of the books do not matter. Okay.
Char in any so have a look. You look by the.
Bye.
You know, there was.
This orc is obviously bereft. We may risk missing out on that armor set, but we
Agreed.
Don't think I didn't see that twinkle in your
to accidentally disturb any graves.
So we just picked a spiritual there, which grants fear immunity, which is important. And we already know where to dig anyway. Provided I know where my shovel is. How many hours do you think it'll take to get back to 19? Honestly, dude, I do not know. It's gonna be a while. It took us a very long time to get to where we got. Now, granted, we know a lot more than we did before, so maybe, I would hope and assume that things will be a little bit faster, but I wouldn't count on it being a tremendously fast run, anyway. Combat in this game just takes a while.
Done this from the very start.
by the way, the archer is sitting there with no clothes on. There we go.
Light as a feather.
Summon Ice Elemental Scroll? Holy shit. It's a powerful summon to have this early on.
Say, no one's around. Burrow, come now. Oh, my I'm so what you.
That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the
Yes.
I suppose.
Alright.
Hungry man, you know.
First step into fixing our previous mistakes with Righteous. Leadership increased by 1 for both characters. Grants everybody 5 initiative. What's going on with Obedient here? Receive a willpower bonus whenever a character with leadership is in sight. Oh, okay. So you get willpower +1, or you just get willpower. Okay, well either way, those are both good actually.
Tomatoes.
Not a problem with that.
Potions to bemuscle you.
Scrolls to entussle you. How about chests to rob and get money?
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine corn.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
I was really hoping to find something better.
Ah, gracious patron.
Hi.
I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
We want feathers.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Alright, feathers and skulls. Pixie dust are fine as well. Tell me about my stuff.
Good day to you.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
So, son, if you now that the yeah, sorry.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
+1 int.
Day on the market, it seems.
Obviously,
Well,
we
hello
take.
there.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
And then, Splinter arrow for the ranger.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Nothing else really needed here. Ah, that required level 3. Oh gee, it would be a real shame if we weren't level 3.
A tone soothing a corpse's trouble. Oh, bad at me. Yes, well, I certainly from Ivy.
Interesting indeed.
Nothing sets me on edge like inexplicable magic.
Which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case. Ah! Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence. Excuse me. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this. One of the thank quite nearly you are. Boris's life has just begun.
Yes.
Boris, it is.
Alright, we leveled up.
No, this is highly abnormal. Everything we do seems to fortify.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach height.
That
Bye.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Right, so both characters leveled up. Let's go ahead and take another point into... I guess we can start saving for another point into bow. That's basically where we're at. That, and then we have a talent I can take... I mean, I can take all skilled up right now. And just kick ass. Why not? 2 ability points to spend? Sure. Let's do it. Likewise here, we can take all skilled up. No need to go to, like, we don't need to overthink a lot of this stuff, so.
Maybe quite mad.
We had better appease him and have a look through the...
You look the port up, no good. I think but what? Yes, you first. But don't dilly-dally.
And he's off.
It seems the Imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find.
Could
You if us never but lust and it would have if we'd indeed without
that key. Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge. What'll it be? Sauce hunt the glint, but off cross like wouldn't it? From that missing week, but some lone swell, perhaps, if I hope.
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone...
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be...
Still, it's...
Hey, look, the exclamation points are gone. Thumbs up. Here comes Arhu.
Source Hunters!
What's up, bro?
I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels
Why
through
are
the
you never
chasms
selling
of
anything
space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Wildfire would be good. Let's go ahead and grab that. It's our haste spell. Burn my eyes, also really effing good. Except I can't learn both of them. I can't learn either of them. Holy shit. We need to make some more stuff to sell.
I know that what the don't but let out if I met him so in the end. You'll need now that.
Okie dokie, bye.
Feeling hot under the collar. Source Hunter,
Hi.
A sight for sore eyes, if ever there was one.
Perception and leadership. Yes. Thank you very much.
You don't think it's in fact a deal?
Come on now, I pulled her up you before she could do any real damage.
Remember, we're gonna be relying on leadership a little bit more this time around. So I am very happy to. Oh, 309 to 310. Seriously.
She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers.
I know you. We've been left now at the. It's sure. If three there's a so the chance. Divines doubly bless you, friend.
Don't pay attention to these things. You'll only intelligence.
There we go.
You don't think it's in fact a deal?
Actually, perception and leadership. Go ahead and send it to.
Any real damage, are you joking?
There we go.
I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on, dramatics. It's not as bad as all.
Greetings, these doors.
Don't let that.
Compassionate for letting
A
chickens
chicken has the
live.
right to live too.
Yes,
There we go. Goodbye.
I need a moment to reflect.
Compassion is the
with each.
Time to get paid.
assassin's armor.
There we go.
Well, Source Hunter,
Hi.
you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Yeah, let's trade. I found all this stuff. I mean, I don't know where it came from, but I found it all. By the way, this bow is our new best friend. We're gonna be wearing that. What else? Skulls. I still don't see any feathers. Oh, and we need a, oh, there we go. Nice. Dexterity bracers. Outstanding. That's a big win. It's a huge win, actually. Oh, but we need to sell more stuff. Hang on. Here. So I need to make my crafting level a little bit higher, and then we can, so we need to find like a crafting belt and a crafting bracers. Meanwhile, chat's dexterity moves toward 15. So 2 rings, a belt, and an amulet, and the bracers is gonna give us 15, and that's very good for our cooldowns. The mage, meanwhile, is also looking to get to 15, but is going to need help from a weapon to get the +1 intelligence.
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Rivelon's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the Seven. You don't think it's in fact a deal?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage, are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
So the butter knife is for,
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
is for
The face furious. She
us
bit
to
me
cut
in the
things
face.
up.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman.
The beast speaks? So you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
So this guy's gonna give me permission to go to the next, get the Starstone or whatever. We can also rob.
Assassin's armor!
Whatever he's got. Whatever's not nailed down, you know?
What have we here?
All right.
A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Scythial, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear? And you'll never see Esmeralda. What? Wait,
How can I help you, my friend?
Okay, we got some money again. He's not selling any crafting material. Kind of expected. But let's get wildfire. Yes. Oh, that's more money than we have. Never mind. Okay, bye. Yeah, Vest. We thank you for the recipe. That one I would have been able to guess because we know about it from 2. But thank you.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled.
Because that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Ah, cruel fortune. One coin. Oh, I'd heard they took fire.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're busy keeping up with the...
Indeed.
More spiritual. Yes, immunity to fear. Very good. Alright, so far we're pretty much on the right path with regards to these choices. We need to get another point in independent or obedient. Either way is fine. That one's just for willpower, though. Independent obedient is not a thing that I'm, like, super concerned about. Well, maybe I should be, but...
Never fear, my lady.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you?
+1
Here
crafting,
because you
good.
think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
So this is the thing that we want for our mage. So we need a crafting switch. Here, you can buy back your own paintings, young lady. Have fun with that. +1 pickpocketing. Eh. I'm sure I can find something with pickpocketing that's a little bit less expensive than that.
I am like star. Do you mean well, there is. I've heard.
Adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Been fighting those awful.
Oh, but don't you worry, my lady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
What? Wow, so I sent an item that was thievery, and they caught me. Wow.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
You're right, it doesn't.
Happens to...
Oh, but thanks for the trait, I guess. I'll just take altruistic, no problem. Kind of awkward, but whatever, we're good.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated?
So what happened
by
there?
Legion
Did I
should
get the
tragedy
piece of cloth, or
befall
did
you
he...
on the battlefield?
Oh my god, he took all of them?
So, but seeing that I'm
He took all the pieces of cloth. Wow, what an asshole.
Handsome and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
I wonder if I can buy them back from him.
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
Nope. Wow, okay. Note to self. It's a shame because that was gonna be a lot of money from pieces of cloth. What's going on, Butt Ravage?
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
My, what a strong and
Actually, hang
handsome
on.
officer you are.
Let's just leave that door
Lord
closed
Septimus.
forever.
You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero.
I'm doing okay, all things considered. Still a little miffed about the death, because like, what the heck is that?
Ah,
Like, why is
so
why
that's
is that
what
allowed to
did.
be a thing? But you know, we move past it. Just relearning the early game, honestly.
bloodied dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
I mean, I'm allowed to not be happy with that death, right? Like, seriously. The thing just kind of walked at me and just deleted me. I had no chance to inspect or even understand what it was that had hit me. Yeah, exactly.
Assassin's armor!
Yeah, I was sitting with 40 initiative. 40? That's a lot.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in
3
desperate
feathers.
need of a
Holy
good
shit.
scrubbing.
Okay, well, 2 is enough.
Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Couple of threads. We also need a needle and thread. Alright. This gives pickpocketing and initiative. I want it. Just need a belt with it as well. Alright, let's see if we have any luck with this. Lore Master? No. Lore Master? Both? Okay. Lucky Charm and Initiative? I like it. Good. We can make pixie dusts with these as well. It's fine. Not selling any bones. Whatever.
Quite day on the market, it seems.
Oh, these paintings are expensive.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Watch the undead swimmer in their moldy boots.
A bit girly? I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean, but I agree that the game has good music. That much I agree with.
Well, hello there.
Well, what sort of
Alright.
arrows do you want? Freezing?
I
Silver?
don't want any kinds of
poison?
arrows. I
Get
want
to the
a belt with... I don't know. I just want to sell you a bunch of stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
We can't actually sell these things, can we?
Arrows by the dozens.
Go ahead and dump them.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap goblin.
Are belts even sold before level 5? Honestly, not sure.
Ain't true. Arrows by the dozens.
Probably not. I think belts do become available at like level 4. You're probably right. are you going?
Let's see. Halibut,
Okay.
sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Let's go ahead and do some trait conversations, I guess. Go get Mr. Eggland's best.
Dear me. Oh, how the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the sea. I walked the worlds. Dear me. Oh, how the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the sea. I walked the worlds. Oh, pray. I should hot.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to us? Well, if I can say it, I've got my eye.
I am a duke. Respected.
Gambit, we don't know. That's the beauty of it.
Not in the mood for cheese.
I have to imagine we were close.
You there! A moment of your indulgence. No, men. Oh,
Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave
Of course I do. How could...
Quite right.
see here.
Well, if I can say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron.
Just don't interest me much.
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Nor me.
Oh, but I know even so much.
Stay on the market, it seems.
It's independent versus obedient.
It's better to lead than to...
Better to be.
Well spoken. And that is exactly what you like nothing more than to. What? Now then, of course, by now, work hard. Fulfill, of course.
With a wheel of the good stuff.
Join a guild.
And me.
Marvelous.
Bold as well.
Magnificent. Oh, it's one of, but you can. Luckily, there are. You found new. They call the undead.
Your head's grown more swollen than saffron's, I dare say. So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll thank you to leave me be, you old rat.
What have we told us and my word? What passion burns from your eyes? Please forgive my being forward, but I dare say, can it be? Well, you're exactly the person I've been searching for.
I love how full of shit he is, by the way. Or she is.
That, I believe. Yes, you must join.
We already joined the battle, so I've done.
Please do keep shouting. Greetings, or not exact.
Thank you very much.
Back on my... It's official. The Duke of Ferrol.
There's not much rhymes with murder. Source was in play here, all right. But that doesn't solve the mystery.
I think it would be wise to inspect the Councillor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
By the filed teeth of Sulumar Soul Shredder, the end is nigh. Death comes a-creeping for you, Victoria!
That's the line we're here for.
My name there. I have here a name.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed.
He is as much a savage as those orcs. And how is Victoria guilty of her tribe's crime?
Indeed.
The hunters go stalking in the night. By the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all! End it all in blood!
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my
Hi.
chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace.
So, yeah, I don't need anything from her right now.
Torturer. All hail,
But
all hail.
we can sell her stuff. Wow. Maybe we can sell her some stuff. I can also get, I don't have a problem getting Trip right now. Trip was good, and Winged Feet are also good. Either one's perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and grab Trip as a just in case. Oh, actually, sorry, no. Adrenaline's what we want. We'll get a second point in Scoundrel at some point, and then we'll take Trip and Winged Feet. But right now, I don't think we need either one. Oink. So we hit level 3. Let's go back to Harbor and keep checking in for... We want rings with intelligence, rings with dexterity.
Now it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note.
Ahoy, sailor!
Hey, man.
Are you enjoying the
Sonnet.
fresh winds of Sicile?
Thank you very much.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrol's carriage for the joyride?
No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to your door anymore? Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of them all on my hands.
Fast track!
So by the time we get to level 6, the mage needs to have access to the summoning stuff. No,
Yes,
Iron Man,
good
no.
friend.
This is blind. I do not know what I'm doing.
Finding for the moment,
Malediction.
But if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious
Master,
moments.
+1 intelligence again? Ah, shame. Alrighty, well, that's fine, I guess. Doctor, Whirlwind. Yeah, Malediction is not one of the spells I need. Hello, Dahlia. Good to see you. Alright, I don't need any more of these things. Let's just, get these. All day.
Buy that.
14 intelligence, not bad. Honestly, at this point we just need Stardust. Yeah, no kidding, Delia. I mean, it's just, like, again, I don't know what to do about that. I didn't get a chance to inspect the damn thing, so I didn't know, like, I don't even know how much health it had. It just kind of, like, ran at me, and that was it.
I could do with a
Just
cold
super fast, like, just a crazy end to the run, honestly.
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
We've already talked to her at level 3, haven't we?
You don't think it's
But we can sell her stuff now. Or not. I guess I don't have any extra money.
I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Is there anything, like, are there star pebbles? Can I combine these? No? Oh, I should just sell these.
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
Get out of my inventory. Malachites as well, right?
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
Yeah, I guess the diamonds and rubies are crafting materials.
Try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you've had the brain behind that feral.
So we've gathered some evidence against,
Question crossed her.
against Jake's wife. And I can talk to this guy and then get another righteous tag if I select the correct option here.
What? Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Oh, we can also arrest Egglander. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do that.
The elf.
He wants us to kill Victoria.
It's true.
So he was as I suspected.
Outstanding. Let's go.
Any real damage? Mauled. I'll be disfigured
Like
for
the more righteous we go, we're now at 2 righteous.
The face furious.
The more we maintain our leadership advantage, which is actually, like, this is a much different start to what we had before. Now, maybe I could have done that in a slightly different order, but we didn't. Oh well. I wonder if I can return return the thing to him in prison.
What? Oh, it's you. Someone. Here, you me. You must stop that. No, no. All my clothes are. Oh, yes, that machine who built is an abomination. That the lie. Please yourself. That depends. Please yourself. Oh, what? Oh, you the young pet's not. And, Jake, most of the, as you can imagine, an all right bloke. What of. Cecil proved an old fool, though. The staff, his name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter. That,
I saw me with over my that band.
We good? Split up.
treasure!
I don't want to get spotted out here.
What? My Vicky? What?
No, this
In
is
the name of Amun-Hor, Kiral is sore. Does he not? So, let us approach the my amulet. But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token when you put it like that. Toj Jageta. Indeed you may. Yes. Have you given him the Haxmagi? Has
demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more
the knight in
advanced.
see-through armor?
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
So I need to read a couple of books here, right? I need to read this one.
Does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
And I need to read
The Lesser Key of Sadakandras.
Kajdinar. The
Is
brief
there no
history of
new
sorcery
book to
still
be
hasn't been
discovered in this
returned.
library?
Celeron will have to pay yet
Hey, Sam,
another
what's going on?
fine.
Let's see. Background on them, behavior, tactics. I mean, honestly, dude, it just did 1 billion fire damage, so I don't have any real solution to that aside from, you know, just be immune to fire damage by the time I get to them. Or alternatively,
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Rack.
Philosophy of Death, by the way. Or just be like super far away from them and or just split up. I don't know. Like if they're gonna suicide bomb like that, then that's fine, as long as they only suicide bomb on one of us. But if they're gonna suicide on 2, then you know that's not gonna work. And honestly, the one thing that I was hoping was that if I had inspected, I would have gotten to see how much health they had. And if they didn't have a lot of health, then you know they're not even going to be a problem ever because we can just nuke them from orbit. A ranged split shot just eliminates them. But I just never got a chance to even look. That was the big issue. Hey, bro.
Here I wait for thee. My name. Yes. Yeah. A name. Victor. Yes.
So wait, I got the righteous information and... Okay. Look, I'm not complaining. That actually works for me.
How gratifying to see you return.
I just double dipped there.
You are quickly becoming my favorite.
I got the
customer.
righteous trait conversation and +1 dexterity. Wow, so much lore master. Bye. That's not how stairs work.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Cheese? That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine corn.
What? Oh, it's you! You managed to drive him away? But what if he comes back?
Hi, Victoria.
Who's Jagetta? He has gone. I am Victor. When I was the fisherman who he raised me like.
Thing more advanced. The Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too. Most promising.
Quiet, Jehan.
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creepy magic. Out! No! If you
Got my eyes on the prize.
This room is private.
Yes, I know the room is private. However,
Don't just stand there.
Jaboy wants to raid the room. And he's gonna do it.
What are you still doing here? Begone!
Tread silently, strike viciously.
Out! No, if you please. This room is private. Don't just stand there. Go!
Thank you very much.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Sidefield ever seen.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Leadership to initiative. Heck yeah. Let's go. This is a perfect hat for the mage. We're getting decent items. That I'm happy about. We're getting good items for starters here. So that is encouraging, at least.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and charm.
16 initiative now for the mage. Both characters have leadership 3, which is awesome for both damage and basically everything else.
Join the Spud Club
Really
if
strong.
you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more home than a slice of this pie.
Need another rope.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you,
Feed a big cheese on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff.
potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Sidefield ever seen.
Are they not that? Are they not that easily bought in original set?
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather
Oh,
than
she does
sleep.
have the cloth scraps. Yes. These are the ones that I'll just buy those back. That's fine. Thank you very much.
Listen, if you're gonna perhaps what will you think? Oh, oh, don't put stop. But all of it over the land. It all be. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I never. She hailed. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. I am Esmer's star. Do you mean well? But rather they.
Oh, I see. You're just comparing to DOS 2. Yeah, DOS 2 crafting is definitely not as essential. That's for sure. That we've definitely learned that much to this point. So we get another righteous point. And again, as long as I'm just like swerving heavy into favor of righteous early on, I can mess up some of the righteous conversations later and be fine. What's going on, Event Horizon? Hello, hello.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Oh, what now? Oh, still, have you found any encrypt, sir? How? Surely you have whom would you have the Legion arrest?
So right here, look at this. I'm just gonna backtrack on this and get another
We can't
point in
arrest
righteous.
her with only...
Right.
How about
Boom,
you
and
make up your
1800
mind
XP.
Before addressing me?
This is
All
a
this
huge
pointless
change from what we
chatter
were
is
doing
getting
before.
on my nerves. I'm Captain. If you. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat.
There we go.
Oh, what now?
I'm quite happy with my choices right now. And also, you know, we have 6,000 gold. Anti-capitalist run? Well, I'm thinking about doing a like a wizard that just doesn't have any equipment on.
How can I
And
help
DOS
you,
too.
my friend?
Kind of been whirling that around in my head. Just to show how strong a naked wizard can be. Would be fun. Walk in shadows I can sell. I don't need that. Burn My Eyes is also really good, and I want it. And then, like, Flare is fine, I guess. I don't know. We'll buy it.
What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger. And what might those be? One of them? You know what? Here's the remote access device with...
Thank you very much. I give this thing to the mage. I don't have a point in pyrokinetic? Really? Well, we can fix that, can't we? Boom.
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Sorry, sir.
Joking. I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life. You think that's
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious.
She bit me in the face. I suppose we can just beat the shit out of some undead. Things stopping me.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did
There
it
is my
sprout
pepper.
legs and run away?
Ah, there it is.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
May the seven keep you. Master of philosophy.
Look here. There isn't a civilized. Do you truly then between?
Of course not.
Correct.
Let us proceed.
7
Not entirely, no.
I concur.
Last.
Your salvation.
Indeed.
I may rest content in the knowledge that my legacy is in good hands. Ta-ta! I shall
Ta-ta.
see you in the next life.
Power stance.
Don't worry, this thing does 210 damage. What say we delete Helen?
Rest in peace, darling.
Should be easy enough. Wakey, wakey.
Darling.
How much health do you have, young lady? 336, huh? Well. I don't know, we'll do as much damage as we can do, I guess. Bye. There's a couple other guys to delete. Can't remember who all they are.
Here lies Patrick. You can kill me, but you'll never kill the dancer inside me. Shall I
Here
come
we go.
back
Jared's
as an
also worth a
enraged
ton of XP.
spirit,
Let's go ahead and
or
do
a
that.
lovable prankster ghost?
Hi, Jared. Oh, that's terrible. Later. Who else?
Here lies James, as usual, the filthy fibber. Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Celestial pie in the afterlife? Do not disturb. Here lies David.
Ah,
who
David's
ran
also
from
a
the
guy to
Reaper.
attack, right?
You'll never catch me alive.
Rapid fire. Rest in peace, darling.
Hi, David. How much health do you have, sir? 451. Ah, that could be mildly problematic.
Wrath of the Magi!
Or we could just delete him. I don't know. Let's flip that coin, shall we? I hope he's not gonna just kill me. Ouch. Ouch. Very rude, sir. Bye.
An invigorating fight that was.
You had better save your petty compliments and learn from my example. That would serve us both.
Gladly, I'll.
Alright, we're level 4. Thanks to the undeads for that shit. Great. So we'll take another point in perception on the archer.
Keep you.
Another point in speed on the mage. Again, don't fix what ain't broke. We need to start moving toward having like multiple points in witchcraft. Which we can start on that now, honestly. Here, I can save this point right now. I can either take a point. Yeah, I want to take another point in bow, I think, so we're just gonna save these. All right, let's dig up Jake's corpse, I guess.
That shovel has proven worth...
Indeed.
Enough.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake. Rest in
It's a
peace,
rotting sheep's
darling.
corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Really? Neither of you can carry this thing? Okay, there we go. Alright, we have to go shopping again. Every time we level up early game.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies, size seals.
I also want to buy like rain and you know all the good
Ah, gracious patron.
air
I
spells
see
and
your
stuff.
tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty
pixie dust?
fire spell to dry those
Don't
vapors?
mind if I do. And let's see, we want rain, obviously. Slow current, super good. Not like a bajillion % necessary. Bitter cold, yes. Under Aerithurge, sure. Invisibility, I'd love it, but we can't. Blitzbolt, yes. Purchase these spells. Yeah, can you tell me about the stuff that I found here? +1 dexterity? Nope. We have 20 cloth scraps? That's a lot of money. I don't need any more broad skulls, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we can break these down.
Any takers? Come on, you chicken.
So, Santa, if you've got a favourite show, Ogre, now that the sorry, can't. So, Santa, if you now that the sorry, can't. Got twice as sense. So, Santa, if you now that sorry, can't.
I'm straight. I'm true. Well, what
Hi.
sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
So now all you guys need are one more dexterity ring, and you'll have 15 dex.
I am a duke.
Lots of vendors available. 15 dex means a 2-turn cooldown on
Oh,
ricochet,
come, darling,
which is
don't
good.
dither.
And also, you know,
must
a
speak with
crap ton of
Mendius and
damage.
join the Fabulous Five immediately. I so long for us to realize our true potential, side by side, spirit by spirit, heart by heart.
Shush. That lady's a liar.
Oh, my good man.
drink, if you please.
Please do keep shouting, my dear.
Come now, Alistair. I'm sure you've met your match.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
So again, I want to learn Drain Willpower and Rapture, of course. But I just can't because we're too low level, so we wait. More merchants, Icesail Harbor. Also, we can talk about the Staff of Pergamon. Actually, I should have... Oh. Whatever, we'll do it another time. I was going to talk to these guys about getting work, but I haven't talked to Captain Jack yet. So, well, whoopsies.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel Gore anymore?
Speaking of youthful Gore, that loot...
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicil?
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feather's
Aye,
carriage?
for mine. Wouldn't hurt to ask someone.
He drove it straight to Salt. Now you Welsh.
Heard anything about the world? Don't know the details. What? I'm sure he'll make a name's those out.
Is that why we never sailed to Ythel Gore?
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream. I know it's always sad when we die, but I do not feel a lot of, like, you know, some of you guys pointed out that, yeah, maybe I could have had 100% fire resist by that point, but, like, I don't think that anything should be able to do what that thing did to us. My opinion is pretty firm on the fact that, like, I don't think we did very much wrong.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
Treat poisoning. Cures poison, gains 100% poison resist for 2 turns. That's actually a good one, I want it. Yeah. And more cloth scraps. Very much. Helmets. I don't know if this is anything. Okay.
Goodbye there.
Power is power.
Mr. Hoffland, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
I could do with a cold drink.
Salutations, Source Hunter.
Hi. On crafting 2 initiative, huh?
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you.
So we already have a crafting switch for the... Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
I don't know if you guys heard, she was bitten in the face.
Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most.
Not what you want.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Sorry, sir.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now.
Oh, what now?
One leadership, 2 initiative. That's what we already are wearing on the other character, right? Yeah, no difference there. Okay, that's good enough.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
So summon spider would be good in the, because right now I don't have a summon to put in front of us. So summon spider could be the correct play. Let's go ahead and get it. Sure, Sent, but I mean, honestly, fights are over by the time we... Yeah, no, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but it just does not matter. Fights are already over by the time we get to them. I aim for 5 in crafting and then blacksmithing. I don't know if it matters to me. Blacksmithing doesn't seem to do a tremendous amount for these 2 characters, so I'm not worrying about it. And if I get to 5 in crafting, then that's, you know, that's what I need. All right, young lady.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Oh, that's a lot of nothing. More summon undead warrior scrolls and blank witchcraft scrolls as well. Fun. Okay. Oh, we're close to our goals here. Just a little bit off. Hang on.
Spiritless.
I can't craft these already. I need. Don't I need 5 in crafting in order to do this?
Some vim into your routine.
So this is 4. Yeah. Okay. So I need 5 in crafting before I can start using the cloth scraps. That's fine. Blank witchcraft scroll and witchcraft scroll is a book. Okay. Thanks.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
So we don't have 2 blank witchcraft scrolls right now.
Well, what sort
But
of
yeah,
arrows do you
that's a
want?
good recipe. I like it.
Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
So yeah, she doesn't sell the poison curing thing. Oh, she does. Treat poisoning. It's right there. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. All right, we're I feel like we're at a decent point here. Hey man, where's Evelyn?
To what do I owe the... Far be it from her to tell her I try her house, for starters. It's not...
Okay.
Don't want to ruin this particular plan.
Join us.
This. So she's got a lair on the beach, does she?
Perhaps that's where she stashed Jake's body.
Dump it.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for fry-up.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let me tell you what. Let's keep the bloody dagger on hand.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Since we can't sell it, then I'll always have this thing available to break like pillows open and stuff.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Heavenly herring,
That's a
delicious
strategy.
dogfish. Yours first.
I like it.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job.
So we need to get
Or if you're in the mood
to
for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air
witchcraft and
scrolls
two,
might
3
give
in
your
witchcraft
system
and
just the shock
an
it
air
needs.
thurge as well for air thurge utility, and then we can start looking at pyrokinetic. Bah. Excuse me.
These damn birds won't fetch more than a pittance.
Yeah, I mean, I can start putting stuff and putting points in different spots. My point in hydrosophis don't really matter yet.
Potions to bemuscle you.
Scrolls to entussle you. Oh yeah. I remembered something we can do. We have not gone and checked out the this guy's house. Just trying to do this stuff in town. Because once you finish doing all the stuff in town, like the early game stuff, we'll be close to level 5, and then once we hit level 5-ish, or we're close to level 5, I guess, then we just go out into the world and just start murdering things. Because our damage is massive with a capital M. Is that guy down here? He's up here. Hello.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? This here's my sad. I just consider. Oh, shit. What's the fine? Enough of that blood.
Looks like the mortician has reason to suspect Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, and Esmeralda of something.
Mummy. Alistair.
I mean, what if we just had like 5 charisma and just talked our way past everything? I hate how she says sea, by the way. Hours from the sea. Why'd she say it like that?
Staring at? Some poor chaps lost it.
Source hunters, if you've got a favourite, that.
Okay, bye. We can do a performance.
You there! You see, those in the before my grabbing fast to the free. It was there.
What's up, Artist Shred?
Pleasure to.
What are you looking? Oh, well, I've.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Zombie. Well, I've a note that they check the library.
Performers!
Alright, which one of us has the pickpocketing?
Cecil, what you're made of? Pardon, Bill.
And who are you supposed to be?
Catherine, tell me when you're ready for your trial, but not planning.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Who knew Elliot,
Take everyone.
who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
I need the whole crowd to get up and go, dude.
What are you looking at me for? There's a.
My word.
By the 7, what a tale!
He is said to have known Sigurd
Yo,
himself.
all of you fools, get up and go. What the heck?
So ardently did he crave creamy blues
My
and gory
word!
reds that he
Oh my
ordered
God.
a contest across his realm.
My word!
Think a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave
That's actually really annoying.
gory reds that he ordered a contest across his.
I'm doing nothing.
What is it this time? Catherine, tell me when you're ready to be. Oh, not planning.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage.
Yo, I paid
A few
you
moments longer,
to bring
and
everybody over
everyone
there.
will be seated.
Thank you.
Blues
Jesus.
and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Yo, do not walk back this way. Reginald.
Today, I think, a king. The
Bro.
great Sigurd and his
The
rainbow
heck is
of
wrong
war
with you?
machines.
Go away.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said. It won't be.
Thank you.
Start again.
The stage is yours.
Okie dokie.
Simply
The
marvelous!
crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. When the crowd's curiosity is piqued, oh, do go on before they explode. That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. They like
They like you. They really, really like you. Yay.
Come on! Come on! What is it this time? Well, I must say, that was... Well, Catherine, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show... Oh, not black...
You hear distant muttering. Now. Let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet. Now. Let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to not. The stage is yours.
Future of entertainment.
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning. The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them. The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up. The crowd gasps. They're on the edge.
By the way, this
of their
play is
seats.
trash. I just
Gasps
want to
ring
point out
out
that this
across
is
the audience.
the
They
two-man
must know how
show
it
performance
ends.
is
The crowd
complete garbage. But whatever, we did it.
What is it this time? Bravo!
Thanks for the money. I'm leaving. Bye.
I haven't seen a show like that in years.
That is Reginald.
I'm all a quiver.
Want any more?
Okay, good.
Good show!
Yeah, thanks. I know. It was awesome.
Stefan! I will
Yoink.
never...
Bye. With a bunch of ease.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Ah, a little privacy at last. My true little did I. When I Reginald stumbled more the traveller, if there that's what I wouldn't give. It won't be.
Thank you very much. That was a lot of XP. Bye. Nice. Shipless sailors, we can solve that one very easily.
I wouldn't let Norway 500 yards of my loving nature.
Have you found us a job yet? So, any...
Okay.
We should tell them that Captain...
It's a...
So a captain's offering...
Thanks, bye. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this area next, and then that probably be it for the evening, honestly. Because that's everything that I can think of in town. Currently does 219 damage. Enemies currently have 94 health. Oh, poop on you guys. Seriously?
My power is your power.
Seven drums.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
another point of pyrokinetic. Matter of fact, let's do that now, shall we? Really? The rain hasn't put them out yet? That's a little unfortunate because we're about to die. Unless...
Time to quench the thirst.
Much better.
Eternal silence awaits you.
We love it. I don't know, can I stun you now?
Seven have mercy on your
I guess I could
soul.
just deal enough damage.
I feel better already. I needed that.
Quick shot.
Yep, a hard agree on that one. Bedroll would be quite outstanding. So I can just delete this guy, right? I know he summons extra guys, but I mean, fuck him, right? Or should I let him? Should I let him summon the dudes? Let's let him summon the dudes, I guess, whatever.
Does it?
Oh wow, I just misclicked entirely on that one. Oops. Oh well.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Oh, 6 sight? That's crazy. Repair hammer. Big winner.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Dumbass near the church that summons 1,000,000 skeletons, a lot of XP. Yeah, I mean, we can kill a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways to get early XP. I tend to be okay with just, like, taking the fights in the order that I've been taking them, but I definitely don't disagree that there are ways for us to get a lot of XP way faster. Like, big amounts of them, too. If we had a little bit more perception, we'd be able to. But I actually have an idea on that. I have burned my eyes. We'll do burn my eyes in a little bit. It's certainly not a bad idea. If you have an archer that can break through all that stuff, then you're more than well enough equipped. The thing that I was thinking about, Shred, was what if I just like managed to make my way to Luculla early and just pick up some of the ridiculous, like the ridiculously powerful bows and stuff. 'Cause that was my thought. Like if I just had those things. There it is. Right, the level 17 bow, or like we know where Heartseeker is now.
I need to dry off.
What if I just went and got Heartseeker? Added a bowstring and a tormented soul to that bad boy and just like went ham, you know?
What's this? I found something.
And the time would get locked for a while. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I could do with a cold drink.
Unless we were able to just make our way to the thing. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Remember that it's just based on your dexterity and damage, splinter shot. So if you're careful, you can actually just splinter shot individually all the way over there. And just laugh as you're racking in like thousands of experience at a time. It could work. It could also just be crazy terrible, but who knows? Is there anything to fight?
Also, how can you don't look like you're quite ready? Us in.
So the well. So if I just, is it this gate? If I just ran out this gate, do I just get to the well immediately? Oh no, yeah, I don't need to run all the way into Phantom Forest though. That's the thing. Like I can just ignore running into Phantom Forest. Just run around the Luculla area and just do whatever the heck I want there.
Excellent.
You know what I mean?
Let's keep it that way.
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again.
Salute! You don't look like your Hyson greets you. How can the Legion serve?
What's up, Erica? Thanks, yeah. Thought you might like that one, huh? Alright, these pups have how much health? 298? Can't fight them yet. Sorry. Sorry, pup. We avoid. Doubling around it to Phantom Forest and going back? Is that the only way to do it? There's not like a direct path, Art of Shred? I mean, again, Heartseeker not 100% necessary, but it would be pretty cool to get way earlier. I mean, by the time we got it in this run, it was already too late. That's just that's why I was thinking about it. Area with Sacred Stone is isolated? Oh, okay. Somehow I managed to get there last time. Or did I? I thought I managed to get there last time without doing Loic's stuff, because I like accidentally did Loic's stuff all the way at the very end. Here's the well.
Well, it was I can teleport, give with.
Is this just gonna level me up?
Oh, I was snapped. Oh, were there another wily Winter King? Would that I could whoop anywhere.
Holy shit. It just gave me 5,000 XP. Yeah, that's pretty great, honestly. Now, there is a waypoint around here. I don't know if I have a way to get to the waypoint yet. We only do 219 damage right now, so I have to be super careful about actually fighting anything. Hey, pup. Yeah, I'm just going over here. Another 300. Holy shit. You love to see it. How much health do these guys have? 400. Yeah, I need a better bow. I mean, why the heck not, right? I just racked up a whole bunch of XP. Oh. Alright, how much health do these assholes have? Hello. 189. This says 219. Pretty sure these are all kills. Rip. Yeah, what if I was just level 5 and then, you know. Pucker up. Ugh. Disgusting. If I'm level 5, that means vendors will start selling belts and maybe we can fill out the rest of our equipment, right? Get the crafting belt that I need in order to make a piece of armor that would have 1 intelligence. That would get me to 15 intelligence. Find a dexterity ring, get me to 15 dex. Pickpocket Loic's key during the Immaculate Trials? I mean, that would be kind of dope. Maybe you can pickpocket him when you first meet him in not Sacred Stone, in Silverglen, you know? The strats work. They just work. just casually running around with a level 7 bow that we just found. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's a couple levels higher than what we're supposed to own. And another one gone, and another one gone. I mean, maybe we can just fight the last one, huh?
In sight of Maxos.
Meh. What, you can't see me? Wow, your vision's terrible, sir. Why's your vision so bad?
Stand down before I put you down.
See ya, chump. God, I can't wait for Spider-Man to come out. If Tobey's in that new Spider-Man movie, this is gonna be Spider-Man memes all over again.
My sorrows with ale.
Very exciting prospect. Alright, if we kill one more opponent, then we hit level 5. Right? Yeah. Maybe I can aim for one of these stupid boars. Yeah, there's one. How much health do you have, sir? That's not enough. Alright. Here we go. Level 5 for us.
Bang them all!
This is the end for you!
Oh, oh. Alright, we're level 5. Okay, so I was saving for a point in bow here, and we're gonna take it. There we go.
Steady, boys.
Just more damage is better.
We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Meanwhile, for us, skills... I have Arrow, Pyro, and Witchcraft. I'm not sure if I need another point in Hydra. I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, actually. Save these points. But vendors are starting to carry good stuff, so let's see. So we need a ring with dexterity in it, and we need a belt with crafting in it. So fingers crossed we find those things here. That would be good. That will basically set us up for the rest of, like the next, I don't know, 6 or 7 levels, really. If we get those two things.
Heard anything about the whereabouts of the magic stick yet?
Legionnaire really thinks that Orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all win 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh,
this is good.
Don't forget
Initiative.
the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
No difference
Is that
there.
why we never sail to Yundle Gore anymore?
Couple of wands that just give
Speaking
stuff.
of youthful
Okay.
gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst. Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Fellow's carriage for the joyride?
Ah, no he didn't.
He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sailed the Yellow Claw anymore?
Speaking of
There we go.
youthful,
15 initiative on 15 and 17 initiatives. This is really good. I'm super happy with the leadership start that we have. If we each get another point in leadership soon, that's, you know, 4 leadership each. Be really good. Especially for the mage. If the mage gets another point in leadership, that's the big one. But that can come from gear, right? We've been finding, you know, we know that we can find vendors who sell these things. Either from a staff or a wand or something. All about them stat sticks. The big win is if
Yes, good friend.
this guy was selling Summon
funding for the
Undead
moment,
Warrior
but if
as a
there's
skill
something you'd
book.
like to buy, I could
He
set
says
all that
as
aside for
she
a few
sells
delicious moments.
Summon Undead Warrior as a skill book. That's a big win for me. Thank you very much. Outstanding, seriously. Can't identify things. Makes sense. This bow, by the way, 42 to 65. Wow, so the adventurer's bow is actually better if we upgrade it with a bowstring. Interesting to think about.
Bad news travels fast.
Time to deal some damage.
Deleted. Well, we already dug up the secret armor, Erica. We dig up the secret armor, like, it's one of the very first things that we do. But he's also worth XP, so, you know, fuck him. No sympathy at all.
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
Before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been wrong. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rotten.
That's true, Sentinel. She was bitten in the face. And she will let everybody know about it.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a
And I
trade
mean
you're after.
everybody. I think we're gonna be fine with regards to money. That's what I think.
You don't think it's in fact a deal?
Hi, Mr. Head Honcho Legionnaire. The Source Hunter says that creep Robert.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
There it is, crafting belt. Thumbs up. That's one. That's one. Yeah, we're level 5. We went on a little scouting trip outside of the east gate of Syceal. Time to be the richest man in the universe. Woo. Shout outs to cloth scraps. So equipping one of these gives me 15 intelligence once I put the proper thing back on. Whatever the heck that belt is. There it is. So with 15 intelligence, all my spells are at max cooldowns, including a 2-turn cooldown on Summon Undead Warrior, so, you know, hooray me.
I hope your quest fares well, dear
Hey, man.
hunter.
We'll be at 15 dexterity if I can find myself a armor for the ranger. I mean, the armor is kind of whatever. I actually don't care about the armors at all. None of them are gonna have dexterity. The ranger already has +1 initiative, and we don't care about health or whatever. It doesn't matter. The only thing that is important now is finding a dexterity ring for chat. Finding a dexterity ring is priority number 1.
I hope you are here to shop
And there it
rather than
is.
sleuth.
2 options. Nice, we'll take the one with resistances in it. Yeah, you can craft a ring. I'm not sure if I know the recipe, but it's fine. We're in good shape now. We're in excellent shape, actually.
Septimus that
Chat
you
equips
haven't
the
been
dexterity
finding
rig and now has 15 dexterity as well. So 15 dex, aka more damage, aka 2-turn cooldown on
Legionnaires are
Ricochet.
highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc
2-turn cooldowns on everything else too.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
So we can do a little bit more shopping, but we literally have everything we need now. We are set up for success for a while.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to... Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Interestingly enough, I could start taking wands, but again, I'm not going to worry about wands until they start having things like leadership in them.
You can choose the finest greens.
Wait a minute, blank? Oh, blank witchcraft scroll. Did we make our own bow already? No, we just found a level 7 bow, and we're just rolling with that. Seems good enough to me. I can upgrade it with a sinew, I guess. That would be fine. I don't know how necessary that is. We do the damage.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap goldfish.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from
Well,
the sea.
what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
I mean, there's a 0% chance she has anything that we need at this point. Divine Light Skill Book.
On the moon for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden bread.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Okay, then. Well. We'll just do the last couple of vendors just to see if they have anything that I'd be potentially interested in. Again, I highly doubt it, but doesn't hurt to check.
Oh, come, darling, don't dither. You must speak with Mendius and join the Fabulous Five immediately.
I already did,
so
dude.
long for us to realize our true potential, side by side, spirit by spirit, heart by heart.
Bite.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Bunch of nothing. Alright, well, cool. Lower resistances? Do I worry about lower resistances? Decaying Touch. Both. Malediction. Cursed and Weakened. I guess lower resistances is the spell that I would want to use here, but I just don't know if it matters. The radius is so small. That's the problem. $10.44 left. Let's finish it. What's going on, Suds? I'm not actually sure what that means. 10:44. What are you talking about? Oh, VIP reset? Oh. That's funny. You guys actually did it, huh? You maniacs. That's a lot of channel points that you donated to it. Good job. I'm very proud of you guys. Hang on, do I have which talents do I have? Far Out Man on the... Okay, and then do I have Far Out Man here? No, we'll be getting Far Out Man at level 7, I guess. Makes it a 10-meter radius spell. On lower resistances. Again, it just doesn't seem like a spell that I'm ever gonna use, so screw it. Why even bother? If I get, yeah, so if I'm saving for Aerithurge, right? This is so I can go invisible, right? We need to hit level 6 and then I can go invisible. And with Witchcraft at level 6, I can get the willpower, and so I think at level 6 we'll take the 3 in Witchcraft and get Drain Willpower and Domination, right? So then we can just charm stuff. That should be good. But all in all, I think we're in. I mean, we've set ourselves up for a lot of success here, which is good. Is that an arrowhead? Oh, it's just an arrow straight up. Do you have any arrow crafting materials? No? Okay. I guess that belongs to us. Oh, I need more arrow shafts. Does this lady sell them?
How gratifying to see you return.
Tell me.
This lady does.
Let's see.
You guys actually hit it?
Sheep's cheese.
Wow, look
tomatoes.
at you guys. 500,000 channel points? Crazy. What does it do? Well, after tonight, I'm going to go through the list of VIPs and remove everybody that I don't personally know. Like, there's a couple people that I'm not going to remove VIPs from because they're like real life friends. But everything else, we're gonna reset the entire VIP list, and then I have to come up with a new way to give out VIPs again. So, I guess I have homework.
Solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for fire.
Let's see. Halibut.
Have we ever used a smokescreen arrow?
Tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver
I mean, the funny thing
arrows.
is about this is that so many people that were VIPs actually voted for it, which I definitely approve of what you guys have done, you know? You guys sacrificed yourselves, which I find very admirable. I'm very proud of you guys, for real.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Boom. Let's make some crazy scrolls. Let's make some. What is this? Soul sap. Oh my god. Amazing.
Halibut,
It's
sheep's
not ban all
cheese,
VIPs? No.
tomatoes.
That would be funny too, though. Okay, well that's pretty sure that's everything I needed to do.
What sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
We love Soul
tomatoes.
Sap, you know. Soul Sap is the dopest freaking spell. So excited to get back to level 12. Ooh, hang on. We got blank scrolls? Hang on. Didn't even see those. Look at how many other blank scrolls we've got. Let's see what we come up with. Crafting's so good in this game. It is so effing good. It's crazy.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
Boom!
tomatoes.
Slow current. Wow, what a spell. Boom! Earth absorption. I mean, that's better. What about what was the last one? Air.
Heavenly herring, delicious.
Boom! Chain lightning. Love to see it.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
All right, friends. I believe that is that's gonna be it for tonight. We hit level 5. We've taken care of everything that I can think of. How am I guessing all these recipes so perfectly? Yeah.
Quiet day on the market, it
Hacking is
seems.
correct. Don't tell on me. Please don't report me to the Twitch police. That's all I ask. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. Programming note: no stream tomorrow night. Actually, yeah, we'll probably be back on Monday evening. So that's when the next stream will be. I'll make an announcement on the Discord as well. Thanks to the new follows. Thank you to the resubscribers and the gifted subs that we got tonight. Thank you so much for that, Cactaron. That was very, very generous. But yeah, so we'll pick up the run from this spot next time and see how far we get. Again, things will move a little bit faster now that I kind of know what to expect to a certain point. But of course, we do also have a lot of learning to continue to do. So should be fun. Hopefully, you guys will join me next time. Until then, have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. I'm out. I will see you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Good night.